Hey, what is going on, guys? Suicide Drop Bear here, and today what you're going to be watching is two nukes on the map Genesis. One in Hardcore Domination and one in Hardcore TDM, as freaking Orbo runs in front of my bullets there. I did expect some teammates to be spawning there, enemies to be spawning there, sorry. But basically, what I'm going to be talking about in this video is how to get easy nukes on this map. So, you guys will see in both videos, or in both gameplays, sorry, I stay around this little area in between A and C. I never push up into B because I don't like going into B. I think it is a horrible place to go, and it's a horrible place to have your team spawning. Whenever someone pushes up into B, I tend to get pretty annoyed, even though C, you are able to trap them at C, as you guys are seeing here. If you stay in this little area, you're able to sort of protect A and C, or if they're spawning at either A or C, you can pick them off, as you're seeing me do now. They're spawning A currently, and I'm just able to see where they are because of this advanced UAV, pick my gunfights properly, and not be too stupid. Now, you'll see me push out of that little grassy area, but that is the area you want to stay. In this little area here that I'm in right now is the best place to be on this map to get nukes. They will spawn either at A, in the building in between A and C, as where this guy is coming from now. You can see they all just spawned there, or they will spawn in B. Now from B, if they spawn in B, you can come up to this area here and watch them run out of that room. They're either going to run out of that doorway or the other doorway, and you can easily just pick them off. If they're spawning C, they're going to be coming through this building, which you can just sort of head glitch here like I am and pick them off from here, or you can stand to the side and pick them off that way. And if they're spawning A, they will most likely, if they're spawning A, they will spawn just behind where the A flag is, and you can easily pick them off either by doing this, like I am doing now. Unfortunately, I don't get the guy at A, he does die from something else, or you can pick them off when they're running towards the grassy area. That's probably the best way to get a nuke on this map. And you guys will notice if you've watched Genesis gameplays on my YouTube channel before, that is typically the area that I stay. Now, I did push up here. I wanted to try and get this nuke. I did have the kill stolen from me there, and then a warden stole it there. But I do get it here, and then unfortunately I die, but it doesn't matter. I do get the nuke, and essentially you want to be playing in that little area and then pushing up when you are getting close. If you have that advanced UAV and you know where they are, you want to push up and challenge them just to get that momentum on your side. So this is the end of the first gameplay. We're getting into the second gameplay now. So as you can see, this one is Hardcore TDM. I did die off the start, I think. I don't think this is actually at the start of the game. I think this is a little bit into it. But you guys will see I make my way back to this area. I use the head glitch spots to my advantage. I do push up here, but no one's there. So I head back to my area where they're coming to from that building. This teammate is really trying to get in my way. And luckily for me, he dies, so he can't get in my way anymore. And I'm able just to pick them off, coming through to this area, making sure I'm watching where they're spawning and figuring all that out. That is the best way to get a nuke, just trying to have that UAV. Now, in Hardcore, that's a little bit harder. Maybe you have to rely on your teammates to get a UAV. I am just sitting here to call in my streaks. I let Orbo push through. I believe that was Orbo. I let him push through. I didn't want to get in his way, and I didn't want him to get in mine. So I ended up waiting there for a little bit. I ended up coming back to this area, and as you can see, they are all spawning around me. I don't remember if they push into B or not, but they are all spawning around me at the moment. Here you go. They're spawning in B at the moment. And I can just come to this little spot and sort of pick them off as they're running out. And while a lot of people aren't going to enjoy seeing videos like this, it's not like full-on rush and get kills. It's more playing more tactically and picking them off out of spawns. This is the best way to get a nuke. And if you haven't managed to get a nuke on this map or haven't got a nuke at all, this is probably the best way to play to get a nuke. I think of my 45 De-Atomizer strikes, not majority of them, but I have had the most nukes on this map out of all the maps that I've played. So I tend to be very, I guess, not nervous. I can't think of the word at the moment. When this map comes up, that I can go on a good streak and I can get a nuke, whereas other maps I'm a bit more, oh, it's gonna take some skill, and I'm not very confident in it. Whereas with this map, I am very confident, and that I will get the nuke. And that's why I'm doing a video on this map. This is probably the best map for me to do this little video on. And yeah, so you guys will see, once again, I push up into this spawn to get the De-Atomizer strike. I knew they were spawning in that building. You guys see that I do not go near B at all. And that is the best way to play it. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please remember to leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.